Welcome back to Jersey Shore Guitar Garage. Today we're installing the Tronical Gforce automatic tuning system on our Gibson Ultimate SG project guitar. Automatic tuners, do they really work? Yeah, they do. You gotta set your guitar up right. So let's get into our day and talk about it. Here's our project guitar, a 2013 Gibson SG that we bought at a pawn shop relatively affordably. In case you missed it from our earlier video, we sold the tuners that came with this guitar online for $30 and bought a Tronical for $40 on Reverb.com. The Tronical Gforce unit does work very well, even though some people seem not to like it. The trick is in your guitar setup. You have to relieve as many points of stress as possible to give the machine a chance to tune it properly. Hold that thought for a second. This is important to note during install. There's left side and right side tuners. Make sure you get them on the right side of the headstock, otherwise they're not going to fit. Now let's tighten up these tuners real quick so we can talk about stringing the guitar. That happens in a special way too. The bass side strings wrap around counterclockwise and then clockwise around the locking part of the tuner. And then the treble side strings just wrap around clockwise. You don't want any slack in the string. There's some useful functions in this unit. One is the string up and string down mode. We use that to string up the guitar rather than turning the tuning pegs. At the end of the string up mode, the guitar will automatically want to put itself in standard tuning. Now that the guitar is strung up, let's look at a practical tuning method. Turn it on, strum the strings, and it will put itself in relative tune. Now, just the same as when you stepped on your floor tuner, you want to give the robot just as much as a chance as you would give yourself. After it tunes itself up, it'll shut itself off. Turn it back on by holding the button this time, and this puts it in the single string mode. Tune it up single string at a time, just like you would do with your floor tuner. Give the robot just as much chance as you would give yourself, and yes, it will be in tune. This is where a good setup comes into play. On this guitar, we're using a Tone Pros roller bridge and a good cut on the nut and keeping it well maintained and lubed. So now let's go to an open E tuning. We select the green E from the menu and press enter. The guitar will move itself to a relative tune, and we strum all the strings. It'll tune itself up to where it believes it's in tune, but we're going to give it that second chance, just like we would a human, and put it in the one string at a time mode. The machine will double check itself, and you're good to go for any performance. So, automatic tuners. Yes, they do work, but you have to have your guitar set up and you have to use good tuning practices. If they're right for you, only you can decide. Thanks for watching, and as always, click like and subscribe for more Jersey Shore Guitar Garage.